Hello, welcome back everybody, Daftry here. Today we've got Operation Foolish Ring. It's a guerrilla op to sabotage a transmitter. We've got a difficulty rating of difficult, rewards a 92 intel, and to stop the chosen appearing as often, the dark event. And we've got a SITREP of the Horde. Now we haven't had the Warlock turn up in quite a while, so we're expecting him to be on the mission today. Hence bringing on a couple of whatever they're called. I can't remember. Gone blank. Mine shields. Yep. So a couple of those. And a bit of a range of ammo. Not so many grenades because obviously not so good on the Lost. And the Warlock is also immune to explosives. So a few bits. I think a Mimic Beacon's probably a bit of a waste on this one. But it might work on some of the cronies potentially if the Warlock launches some. So yeah, this is the team we've got. Off we go. Let's see how we get on.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
My life is in your hands. I'm at your service.
Okay, so we've got the resistance order that prevents the clock from ticking down while you guys are concealed, so we can use that to get close to the objective. I think that's going to be the best because the Lost don't patrol, so there's a chance we might be able to get really close to the target without and actually be able to take it out and trigger the Warlock in the same turn. So, yeah, the other way we could approach it is just open up on the Lost. We might have to, because usually there's so many of them in a clustered area that you can't really sneak past them. So we'll see how that goes.
To victory.
But yeah. So there's no patrolling when you've got the Horde. So they'll all be staying still until we actually break concealment, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. So let's so whereabouts is the objective? It's all the way over here. Crikey, that seems like a really long way. Okay, so
I am trusting you. We're near the objective.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter. No need to ask twice. Running. On the move.
I see the path.
to go.
Looks like we got the extra resistance operative again. That's nice. One extra guy. Always welcome. Mr. James Brown, welcome.
I go where you tell me. I can make it.
Copy that. Io ci sono.
Oh, did I miss him last go, maybe?
Good to go. Go, go, go. Roll it out.
Interesting, we haven't seen any Lost yet.
I will reposition.
Wow. It's such a long way to the transmitter.
I will go.
There they are.
Beyond vision.
Yeah, there's absolutely stacks of them there. So, unless we can get over this bridge and in, we're probably not going to be able to get all the way to the transmitter. Expecting. Looks like we can get into here. Let's just move everybody up now. I'm going to start being a little bit more careful.
Moving out. Affirmative.
That seems reasonable.
Double time. I'm all over it.
Everybody?
Yes, I will.
A sip of tea. Okay.
I go where I am
Time
needed.
for hiding is over.
Oh wow, yeah.
I am on the move.
Moving to position. Rolling.
I trust in your command.
So it'd be great if we could hit the transmitter
Understood. Moving out.
in one turn.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Warlock should show up at the end of that turn.
Mi muovo all'istante.
So we want to get as close as we can, really.
My senses are keen.
Moving to Overwatch. Stati guardia.
As you order,
You
Commander.
will never hide from me.
Okay. So we can get up here. And it looks like there's a way across.
On my way. Position confirmed.
You have my trust.
Moving.
Okay, so I need to stop yellow moving now.
Confirmed.
It does make it all take a little bit longer, but last thing you want to do is yellow move a load of guys and then trigger something accidentally right at the end of your turn.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So, better to be just a little bit more careful. Okay, so let's get our Reaper up to here, see what we can see.
There is nowhere to hide.
Okay, so that's looking about as close as we're going to get, I think. And I've got the door. I've got the door covered. Well, this door's clear, so I think we can get the Reaper in here. If there's no Lost in there, it might be pretty much safe to trigger that.
Moving out.
Moving to designated position. Moving to designated coordinates.
Cover doesn't really matter against the Lost.
For the cause.
Ooh, careful. It's times like this where you,
Okay.
it's very easy to just make a silly little mistake.
Roger.
Okay.
Eyes on the prize. Watch for me.
Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So I want my guys as close as possible. I'm expecting the Warlock will hopefully spawn somewhere else. That'll give us just enough time to deal with these guys and take out the transmitter before we have to actually fight him. I think, yes, we can get through here. This is promising.
Volk says I am to obey.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay, so that looks pretty safe.
Double time. Getting it done.
As you direct.
Roger that.
Whew. Okay.
Madam. Okay.
Moving as ordered.
Right. Okay, it's very interesting.
I will go.
I will always find you.
I've found our objective.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
So Andrea should be able to get in there, shoot that Lost, and get out. And all we've got to do with everybody else is just get them close enough, I think, to be able to engage the Lost without getting spotted beforehand.
Move into position.
So I think this is a good spot.
Heading out.
Got it. Moving.
power guides me.
Okay, so far so good.
Stepping off. Will do. Okay.
I go where I am needed.
I know where you are.
Okay, so these guys are all over that transmitter. Okay, so I think some decent positions along here should be enough for us here. Is it worth the risk of sending Andrea in there and triggering that? I think it might be, actually. She can actually take out, she can take most of those guys out. So let's see how we do. Let's just keep edging everybody up. What we do want to do is shut that door. Okay, so let's just start moving everybody up.
On my way. Heading out.
Yes, Commander.
Heading there now. Roger.
Okay, so easy does it, guys? Right. Okay.
I'll maintain my watch.
Covered. Affirmative. Covering that eye watch.
Watching comes naturally.
Let's see where
I'm at your service.
their vision is. Right, so we can't really do anything with you. So I think we might as well move you up to there.
Headed there now.
Okay.
My life is in your hands.
Okay, so the plan here is to move Andrea in to trigger. Let's move her in, see if there's any lost further in the back. The chance they won't come through the door. There's a chance they will, but I think we must have enough firepower to take these down. There's a couple with quite high health, to be fair, but we should be fine here, I think. So let's just overwatch everybody.
My watch begins.
Eyes on the prize. Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
You cannot run.
Okay. So I think by the look of it, she can just get in there.
I go where you tell me.
No place for you to go now.
Wow, there's quite a few. Okay. So she can hit a lot of these guys from here. I'm not sure if this reveals her, but I think it does. Right, so none of you guys can move now. So let's just overwatch this go.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it. Roger. I'll take this covering now.
Okay. I think we are good to go. So Andrea, it's a free move to plant the X4. So let's do that, get it out of the way. I'm expecting this will reveal you.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Looks like the fight is on.
Hello. Right, here we go. It's showtime. Ooh. Right. Whew, okay guys. Right.
Mi hanno visto.
This is good. This is good. Okay, so got a lot of shots here. Unfortunately, Andrew's got a lot of ammo. So, okay, 5 to 6. Okay. I think I don't think it matters too much. These guys haven't triggered yet, so I could probably, but I do need to get these.
This world is ours.
Oh, what did I just... Right, okay, that's fine. That's, that was really dumb. The misclick. I meant to click off that. Okay, so I kind of just wasted that turn. I had a chance to charge a one there. Oh well. Oops, okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, let's just start picking these guys up.
Target disabled. Hostile neutralized. Good riddance. On reserves.
Okay, so I think we're going to now use him to take this guy down a little bit. Okay, so Andrea. So this is all about just thinning the herd out, right?
I require a resupply.
Now the decision is whether we keep shooting with Andrea or we bring her back to where everybody else is. She's a little bit vulnerable there, so I think it's going to make some sense to bring her back.
Hostile target down. Target neutralized. X-ray neutralized. Could use some ammo over here.
Okay. Let's move Damien over to here. Gives him a chance at picking off both of these potentially with a crit. Okay. Okay, that's alright. We're going to pull him at some point. So, 7 to 9. I get 7. Oh well. Oh well, that was the minimum we could have possibly got, which is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. Right, so we've got shots on... Not too many... Oh, which... Yeah. I think we're going to want to move Andrea back. I really do. So let's move Denim in.
Moving to position.
Hopefully he can thin them down a little bit further. Okay, he's got the Talon round, so he's got a better chance of critting.
Target eliminated. X-ray neutralized. Draining ammo fast. Hostile target down. Need a resupply. Back online.
That's some nice work, Mr. Denim. Okay. Oh, of course he had the auto-loader, didn't he? Excellent. So I think it's going to make sense to move Stokes up and hopefully start picking off some of these guys.
How many is that now?
Quite a few, mate. Quite a few.
Who's keeping score? Running dry.
How many is that now? 29 to this mission. So yeah, you're nearly on 30 kills, mate. That's some pretty tasty work.
You want some more? It's out of ammo here. Back in.
Okay, so I think I want to get Andrea reloaded.
You can never escape my sight. I must reload.
Don't need to waste anything on that. I think you're okay there.
Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
Watching comes naturally.
Okay, let's see what happens. And
The wind must have picked up.
Hostile terminated.
I'm burning alive here!
what? No. Okay. The heal should fix that. So it looks like no Warlock, right? Okay, that is really a big surprise. So if I hunker down, I heal. I clear the fire, I think, and I won't need to use my medikit. Seems like. If burning puts out fire. Okay, well that's good. Didn't cost me too much. Okay, I'll be a little bit careful there. Don't want to put.
Ready to go. Ma certo. Da manuale.
Well, I'm genuinely surprised that the Warlock hasn't appeared this mission.
Solo il meglio.
I thought it had been a few,
Farebbero
but
comodo delle munizioni. Proprio così. Munizioni finite. On the move.
okay. Perfect. And now hopefully,
Target eliminated. Running dry on ammo.
Elena can just take this guy and start charging. Oh, I don't think the Warlock's coming, so we've just got to take all these Lost out, I'm guessing. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Come get some.
Okay, you'll find that.
Let's rock. Scanning.
Okay. Let's
I'm on the move.
okay. It's the dashers we want to take out.
You see that?
My ammunition is almost gone. Feel the power of the Templars!
Hostile target down. X-ray neutralized. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay.
That's it. I'm out.
I will always find you. My ammo is gone.
Vado.
Oh wow, 9 health. Oh, it's a dasher as well. Oh dear.
On your order.
Good.
Target
9.
neutralized.
9. Wow, that's a tough. Ooh, 14. I'll take that.
Terminated. Target's still up. My ammo's running low. Here I come. Overwatch.
Okay.
The time for hiding is over.
You can't handle me. Cosa ti aspettavi? Così si fa. Munizioni in esaurimento.
Why can't? Interesting.
You will pay the price.
What we can see. Yeah, no visibility there at all. Hoping this is the last of them, but we'll find out.
On my way.
So I should really let somebody else have this shot.
That transmitter is history.
Wow.
Good work, Commander.
That was a bit straightforward. Good share out a few kills.
A reminder to all citizens, vigilance is your duty. Failure to report suspicious activity in the vicinity of critical infrastructure areas can lead to detainment and expulsion from city centers. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Okay, so yeah, pretty straightforward. A little bit careful there, just because, well, I'm really surprised we didn't get the Chosen show up there.
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price.
But I'm not complaining.
Great work, Commander.
It's nice to just get a nice little mission like that where it's
your crew
pretty steady.
have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
And that wild hunt, that's quite handy because that just stops them turning up. I don't think I've ever had that dark event, so I'm not sure how often they turn up, but I would guess it's significantly more often, but I'm not sure. Okay, pretty happy with that. So I don't really want to pair these guys up, they're all rangers. So I think we've got to run. We're about to get the plated armour. Some assorted loot, okay. So what can we... Right, we've got an engineer there, which I'm not too fussed about. We've got some assorted loot, which would be nice to grab at some point. Some supplies. Okay. That's worth grabbing as well. Scientists always worth a go. But I think that's the main one we want to get. So everything else is for 6 days is the second, so we can chop 5 days off this.
Avenger plotting new course.
Although I do want to get the radio relay down actually. So let's just take 2 days off this. 1 day.
Those who have given their lives today have done so in defiance of the Elders, whom they will find no mercy in the God's embrace.
Okay.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Okay, it's 5 days. I think there's a retaliation coming soon. That's very likely to be our next mission. So let's just grab these. We've got an engineer, we've got to click there. Got quite a few getting down to a low number of days. So we...
Avenger plotting new course.
I might let the engineer run out. I don't think I need it. I'm not too fussed about the engineer. This sort of loot might be nice to grab. So we've just got 5 days. The alloys
Avenger
would be good to
plotting
grab.
new course.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Excellent. Okay, better gauntlets. And warden armour. War suits, excellent. Blade suit. Improved vector rifles. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit hard to turn down.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Okay, so we've got everything else. We just need the supplies, actually. So that's not bad. Celestial gauntlets. That would be good for Templar.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Okay, looking alright at the minute. So we just need a shocking amount of cash, but well worth it to get that armour upgrade. So 167 supplies. We're not quite gonna hit it, are we? So supply drops now 6 days. So what scan? 11 days, 4 days, 20 days, 11 days, 3 days. So that's the engineer. So we're just clicking very quickly. Literally just for a split second. And the intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because it might come in handy. And then we'll just finish off that radio relay. So everybody should be, all of these should be reset now. Quite nice. And frees up a bit to just go and put that relay down.
Eastern Europe.
We might just get it before the supply drop.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Very nice. So I think they automatically get upgraded. Is there anything we want to grab right now? I think I'd like an extra experimental ammo. I've got plenty of cores. Well, I would like to start on war suits and things, although we want to save our money to grab that Warden armor. So while we're waiting for that, let's do another ammo. I'd like to get another Venom or Fire or Dragon rounds. For certain situations, I think Dragon rounds are really good against melee units, so they're quite good on retaliations when you've got chrysalids and things like that. Okay, so yep, so I think we're okay. So let's see if we can just get this relay done, hopefully, before the supply drop comes in. Oh, and there we go, we've got another mission. Operation Faceless Sword. Okay, we've got 19 hours to get there. We'll take a quick look in the black market. It's got a pile of intel, so we might as well see what we can grab. Actually, that'll reset at the supply drop, I think. So is there anything worth selling? Definitely not those. Trooper Corps, what do we use that for? Exosuit nanoscale vest. I'm not sure we need those. We've got a basic hair trigger here, we could get rid of that. Yeah, it's not really worth selling them. What can we buy? Okay, so we'll grab these. We seem like we're alright for alloys, actually. I don't want to just waste money. Yeah, there's nothing I really want there. So, the 32 alloys, it's more crystals we're going to want now, I think. We've got quite a few alloys. Although, how much are they? 45. Yeah, we'll hold off on those. I don't think we need them. Okay, let's go and check out this council mission. Warlock territory again, so I'm expecting this probably more of the same, so hopefully everybody's fit.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy. Okay.
So extract VIP from Event City. Our first very difficult council extract. So we're not going to get concealment. We've just got to fight our way through them, right? Very difficult. Lots of pods. Okay. I think we know who we want to take here. Right, so Alan is a bit tired still, but we can wait a few hours. 34 hours, I think that would be... Oh no, I don't think he's going to make it back. Let's have a look. No, he's definitely not going to make it back. So, we definitely want to bring Andrea along there.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
So, we want high damage output here. We've not had... Got a feeling Andromedons are going to be showing up at some point. Also got a feeling we're going to get the Warlock, which is not ideal that we've not got denim available, but never mind. So we'll pair you guys off. It is what it is. I think we need a strong team here. Stokes isn't going to make it. So, Wycheck's good. So who's Wycheck paired up with? Manchuso. Okay, so we've got Grenadier, Specialist, Ranger. Bit of a full deck. And what would I like an extra of? I'm thinking I'd like an extra Grenadier here. Okay. And he's got heavy ordnance. Excellent. So, get everybody out. Okay, so one of you can take the frost grenade, and or 2 frost grenades hopefully, and blue screens, and one of you have dragon rounds. Watch it, you've got healing. Okay, we'll keep Andrea clear there. We've got a mimic beacon. Gas grenade might come in handy. We've got some venom rounds, which will increase Andrea's damage. So let's just make sure we've got the best weapons equipped. Okay, looking good. And we are completely skint. So we're not upgrading anything just yet. Yeah, so I think this is the team. Reasonably well balanced. And hopefully we'll have enough damage output to get through the mission. But I'm expecting with the extract VIP that the Warlock will appear straight away. So this could be interesting actually. So yeah, Operation Faceless Sword. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.